Good morning, everyone. This is Kim with Fairily Fiber Fun, and we are going to see how long it takes to knit one row on my blanket, which is 14 squares. So I have here my yarns. The first one has the needles in it. So, and this is, I'm using US 4 needles, which I'll put the probably somewhere over here. I'll put the millimeter size on there. So this is the next row all ready to go. I'm just curious, how many days does it take with everything else I got going on to knit a row on my blanket? So before we get into it, I'd like to give a very warm welcome to new viewers and a welcome back to returning viewers. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss new videos as they come out. And as always, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions in the comment section below. All right, I have, on top of making this blanket, I have, which is 16 rows in, I believe. Was it 15? It's 16. So I've got 16 rows done, or I'm starting row 16. It's on my phone. Okay, I just looked. It's row 16. We're starting row 16. So I've got 15 rows done. I'm trying to do 20, and then the blanket will be done. Although if I decide I want to keep making it bigger, I can make it wider so that it falls off the edges of the bed instead of just going from one edge to the other. So right now there's about this much hangover on both sides, which is not a lot. But I think it's fine for my uses. So, anyways, I have 2 videos that I have to get edited like this weekend. One in particular is due Monday, and today is the 4th, if I forgot to say. It's Saturday, January 4th. So I've got some editing to do. I've got to, hold on a second. I've got to separate all these strands and wind them into individual little balls of yarn so I can splice them together. This is a weaving project I took apart. I have 8 of these braids left, and there's, well, on this one there's about 15 strands, and I have 8 of these bundles. There's somewhere between 12 and 18 strands per bundle. The weaving project was a fail, so I took it apart. I've unwove 99.9% of the fabric, and I've already spliced a couple of skeins, and I just need to get it done. So that's a big thing on the agenda for today. Also, I've got some other knitting I wanted to do, and I don't remember what all else, but we're going to see how long it takes, how much we can do today on the blanket, and then I'm going to try to work on it a bit every single day and try to get it done before the end of January. Can I do it? I don't know, but the main thing for this video is how many days does it take to knit 14 mitered squares on this blanket? Let me show you the blanket. Of course, the right side is facing me. So this one. And this is where I need to start the next square right here. So I will be picking up from the black corner to this corner 24 stitches, and then casting on 24 stitches for the other side where my finger is, and then I'll, as I knit, I'll decrease out, and it'll make the mitered square in the mitered section in the correct direction. Let's get to it. morning, everybody. It is day 2 on the blanket vlog, blanket row. How long does it take to knit 14 squares on my blanket? They are mitered squares and they start off with 48 stitches each. So on US 4 needles. Anyway, I think I already said that yesterday, but it's like not even 7 a.m. yet and I'm dressed, brushed my hair, got my first cup of tea, all of that, but I'm not really awake yet. But I wanted to go ahead and get started on square number 3. I did 4, square number 5. I did 4 squares yesterday, and I know I'm showing you the back, but that's because this is the way I like to have it on my lap whenever I'm knitting it, so that the right side is facing me when I need to do my decreases. It's the only way I can keep up with it. But you can see the pretty yarns. My next color is white. So that one goes here. So why not get started on this? Let's see how many squares I can do today. It is Sunday and I don't know how much time I will spend knitting today. I have other things to do, but that was true yesterday and I still got 4 squares done. Okay, yesterday we did green, rainbow, purpley, texture blue, and then today we did white, denim, and this one. So that is 7 squares in 2 days. That's half of my row. Half the row is done in 2 days. There's no way I'm going to get it 7 squares done in 1 day. I mean, I can try, but I doubt my hands will allow for that. And I do have other stuff I need to do. Maybe I could get 1 more square done today. Maybe. Let's just see what happens. If I can get 1 more square done today, then I will only have 6 to do, and I should be able to do that tomorrow. So it'd be cool if I could get this done in 3 days. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, January 6th. I think today's the 6th. Yes. And I did manage to get 5 squares knit on the blanket yesterday. So I'm going to see if I can finish that row on the blanket today. And wish me luck, guys, because I really want to see if I can get that done. 14 squares done in 3 days. Usually I can only knit up to 6 and then I can't knit again for 3 or 4 days. So, but my hands don't hurt. So hopefully I can get the last, I think I have 4 left to do. Right, let's get to it.
You see the cat?
I don't think so.
Oh, you love me, don't you? I'm pretty sure you're sitting in the camera, Legend.
He is.
He likes it. Oh my gosh. Look like aliens. Look, he's so cute. Toes. No, you're not like that.
Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, January 7th, and I did finish the blanket row last night. I was just too tired to film anything else, so I didn't get that done. On the 4th of January, I knit 4 squares. On the 5th, I knit 5. And yesterday, the 6th, I knit the last 5. And I know I had gotten all those numbers screwed up yesterday. I apologize. I couldn't math yesterday or count or anything apparently. And this morning I was having the same trouble. I couldn't get it straight. So I actually had to look and write down what I had done because I keep track of it in my phone in a notes. So I know I have it accurate now. Anywho, row 16 is all done. It only took me 3 days. I'm going to have to try this again sometime to see if I can get it done in 2 days, but I doubt I can do 7 squares a day, 2 days in a row. I really don't think my hands can handle that. We'll see. Anyway, I'm really, really happy that it only took 3 days to knit 14 full squares. This is my Cozy Memories mitered square hand spun blanket, and it is now 14 squares wide by 16 squares long, and it fits just right on the top of my queen size bed, and it drapes off the edge about 2 inches on each side, or a whole square. I wouldn't mind it being a little bit bigger, but it doesn't need to be a bedspread. It just needs to keep me warm while I sleep, and I only take up about half the bed unless I'm hot, and then I take up the whole thing. So, yep, 4 more rows to go, and this blanket will be officially done. Then I have to decide if I'm going to put a border around this thing. If I do, it'll be crocheted. I'm not knitting a border. Oh my gosh, that would be awful. Not knitting a border. Nope, nope, nope. That would take me 10 years. So, thanks for joining me on this fun little challenge vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.